Hello everybody, welcome back once again to another video here on the What's the Story channel. Thank you for joining me for another one here. The last time I did a video for you guys, I had just completed everything main story-wise. We had done all the quests, we had created the Dawn Well from the Dark Well, and yeah, pretty much all of the main story has been completed for now. And I said I wouldn't come back unless there was something that hasn't been taken care of yet. And sure enough, totally didn't even realize I had not gotten to this yet. Shame on me for not getting around to this. The one remaining raid we have not done yet, which is this one right here, the Dreamrift, down in the Rift of Aln, which they kind of hinted at in some of the side quests in this kind of general area. But I had completely forgotten about it because there was no side quest chain or otherwise quest chain that went into the Dreamrift for any reason. There was nothing story related took us into this particular raid. So I never had a reason to come here. But you know what? It's just in case this is something that is related to something within the story that is going to be important later on. Plus, it's the raid we haven't done yet, so you got to get my reaction for doing this raid. So let's go ahead and learn about the raid and figure out what this place is all about. And this is just a single boss raid, so I'm guessing this is just going to be an ultra tough boss that we got to do. This is the oh god, what the hell is the character's name? The only single boss raid that I can think of off the top of my head right now is the giant pit lord from Burning Crusade. I want to say it's Magatherion, I think is the guy's name. It's one of those weird names that doesn't come up for any other reason other than when people are talking about that raid. But yeah, so this is Chimeras. Chimeras, the Undreamt God in the Dreamrift. So, first of all, let's learn about the Dreamrift. All right, so the Dreamrift exists deep within the Rift of Aln. Of course, that's where we're at right now. And I'd flown down here just in case in the raid area to see if maybe there's a quest that leads into the raid. And apparently there is not. So, yeah, to the best of my knowledge, there's no quest that leads into this raid. So, guys, if you happen to know something I don't, and there is a quest that is related to this raid, please put it in the comments section. Let me know about it, because I have not seen it, or if I did, I completely missed it altogether. Alright, so, the Dreamrift exists deep within the Rift of Aln, where the dreams of Aln'hara took form long ago. Dark manifestations have grown within the Rift of Aln'hara's absence, devouring each other in an endless cycle. Even the brave Haranir dare not delve too deep. For now, something greater and more terrible lurks within the Dreamrift's depths. Yes, alright. Yes, deep within the Dreamrift is this horrible creature right here, Chimeras, the Undreamt God. Alright, and when Aln'hara was taken from her cradle, the pain and madness were left to shape the chaos of the rift. Chimeras feasted on the void left behind, gorging itself on other nightmarish manifestations. Now it stands as the monster within the rift, of a being of agony and rage. So this is just the nasty manifestation that has come to be because of Aln'hara leaving the rift. All right, so let's. This is what this creature looks like. Basically, it looks like he looks like the Revendreth flying mounts. Only he has a piece of wood coming up for an ear. Apparently. Alright, and let's see. Colossal horrors, haunting essences, swarming shit. Okay, so we have to deal with all of these pesky Rift ads. And we had to go against these ads in a couple of quests when we were going through the main quest line, I believe, through the Rift of Aln here in Haranir. But yeah, so that's that. Alright, so let's go ahead and queue up. And for the Dreamrift, there we are. Okay, and in line for the Dreamrift. Right, we are right at the beginning of the weekly reset, so hopefully this should not too long because it's Tuesday. It's early on Tuesday, so everybody is looking to get their time into the raids really quick. For everybody that's T-Mog farming and all that jazz, So Alright, let's go ahead and learn about the fight. Alright, so Chimeras wrenches its enemies into the rift during Aln dust upheaval, and this is a big, it's one general attack. That's it's a knock-up basically. I'm guessing tears a hole in reality, inflicting 250,000 physical damage to its current target, 400,000 nature damage, split evenly between players within 10 yards of the impact. Ah, so that's a soak. That's a soak right there. All right, so everyone gonna get into the circle area that's going to be the upheaval. Got to soak the upheaval. Got to remember that. All right, where they must contend with inherent manifestations shielded by Aln shroud. All right, manifestations emerge enshrouded in an ethereal shield that absorbs 100,000 damage. Upon removal, the manifestation crosses the threshold into reality. Okay, so all right, so a big kind of I'm assuming this is probably like a force shield of some kind, where all those ads form, and there's a little shield over each one of the ads, and we have to kill the shield on them, and once we kill the shield, they come into reality, and then we can kill the ads. Right? Manifestations that lose their shroud emerge into reality, move towards insatiable chimeras. Chimeras feasts on any manifestations in reality within its reach, casting cannibalized essence for every manifestation consumed. Okay, and we gotta. Okay, what is cannibalized essence? What is cannibalized essence? I do not see. Okay, oh, here we go. Okay. Cannibalized essence. Cannibalizing a manifestation inflicts 50,000 nature damage to all players and heals chimeras for 200% of the manifestation's remaining vitality. Ooh, alright, so it's general damage to the group, and it's double whatever the current remaining health is. So if the ad has 50,000 health left and we fail to kill it and the boss eats it, then if it had 50,000 health remaining, then the boss gets 100,000 health added. That's basically what that is. Alright, so alright, go back to it. Oh, no. Okay. Cannibalize. Okay. Oh, no. This is overview. That's where I want to go. Okay. So, things to look out for the damage dealers. Alright, all dust upheaval. We saw that. Coalesced manifestations afflict the raid with rift sickness. This is probably a poison effect. As each manifestation emerges within the rift, they release a wave of sickness, causing all players to absorb the next 20,000 heal. Oh, okay. Alright, so every single time there's every single time an ad shows up, we get stuck having to absorb, we have a heal absorb dispel on us, basically. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Oh, hold on a second. I think I had a knock on my door. Hold on one second. Nope, mistaken. Just people making noise in the kitchen. All right. So, all right. So I'm starting to. All right, guys, I'm gonna put my fan on. I'm starting a little warm in this section of the room. That's the pesky placement of everything in the room. Everything else is because the fan in my room goes like. Is in that corner, and it shoots everything in this way, and it goes towards my bed over on this side. But this corner of the room is the one area where the where the fan doesn't get to. So everywhere else in the room, 75% of the room, very, very comfortable. This little portion of the room, nothing. So I got to have a fan on me here. And, oh, for crying out loud. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a message. And that's nothing. Okay. Just Gmail advertisements. Okay. All right. Now, where was I? All right. Manifestations in reality. Okay. Is that okay? That's the insatiable thing. Okay. Yes, we talked about that. All right. So, things to look out for the healers. The healers. All right. So the rift sickness. You gotta be careful with the healing for the rift sickness. Aln dust healing. You know about that. Aln sight. Players are wrenched into the rift, allowing them to see manifestations within the Aln for 40 seconds. Alright, so players within the rift who are affected by Aln sight cannot interact with allies. Okay, alright, that's interesting. Alright, so this is kind of a... I'm sorry, my mind isn't processing this. Alright, so... This is a... You're in one reality, there's regular reality, and then there's the Rift reality. So, if you get hit with on-site, then you can interact with the ads, but you cannot interact with your fellow players? Is that how that works? I guess that's what that is. On-site players are wrenched into the Rift, allowing them to see manifestations. Alright, so... But we can see the ads if we're in the Rift, but we can't interact with allies. So... Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, alright, so the healers that are in the Rift cannot heal their fellow team members that are outside of the Rift. So that's what that's about. Yes, okay, I got it. Okay, now I kind of get it. Alright, so the tanks, all dust of people, Rift sickness, insatiable, and they got another thing called colossal strikes. Those they have to look out for. Let's see, the colossal unleashes a series of 3 strikes at its current target over 1 second, inflicting 170,000 physical damage. Oh, and this is not an attack from the main boss. This is an attack from the large, from the large ads, I think, from the colossal horrors. And yeah, from these guys. All right, so the large ads have big old wallop punch that they get on the tanks usually. All right, so let's see. Other stuff to look for. All right, so all dust of evil, we learned about that. Rift emergence, we learned about that. Insatiable, we know about that. Let's see, cannibalized essence, cannibalized. Okay, yeah, we got that. Okay, all right, so for the healers, we got to look for caustic phlegm. Launches a glob of phlegm at all players, inflicting 12,000 nature damage. All right, so okay, so that's a general kind of gross thing that hits all players, but it's not too much. All right, so rending tear, and this is a bleed effect. Slashes in the direction of a nearby target, inflicting 50,000 physical damage in a frontal cone. So get out of the way of the cone, because to avoid the bleed attack. All right, so there's that one right there. And then consume, and we know about consume. All right, and then stage 2 to the skies, and then corrupted devastation. That's the sweeps across the den, exhaling corruption. That inflicts 170,000 nature damage to the players standing in the area and stuns them for. Oh, okay, so it's a flying sweep down attack where it leaves a trail of attack, basically, and if you're in the realm of that swoop down, then you get damage and you get stunned for a few seconds, for a second. Okay, all right. So the speed corruption coalesces. All right. So ravenous dive. Chimeras descends to the ground. Physical damage to players. All right. Any remaining manifestations are consumed. All right. So okay. So this is while he's in the air, this is where we all got to get on the ads to take them out, to make sure that he does not eat the ads and then get a whole lot of health back. All right, caustic phlegm we know, and the Rift Shroud. Chimeras is protected by the shroud of its den while in the air, reducing damage taken by 99%. All right, so so while the shroud is up, don't bother going after the boss because he's not going to take any damage. All right, so there you go. All right, so I think this will be a fun fight. I think the ads will probably be a royal pain in the butt for this one, but I think overall it'll be a pretty fun fight. And we'll just kind of hang around and do a couple things. Okay, so 25-minute wait, and we are 10 minutes in, because it just took 10 minutes to talk about all the aspects of the fight. Let's see. We'll get some stuff here in the process. Here, get one of these little guys. Oh, come on. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Sometimes you just got to shadow meld out to get something off of you. Oh, is this one I have not collected yet? Nope, I have collected my fill of those. Alright, might as well just fish in the meantime. If this, if we're in within the next couple of minutes, then I'll keep the thing going. I'll keep the video rolling. But if it takes like another 15 minutes to get into the raid, then I'll do an edit. All right. These are just lost me to them. We got. You know, there's certain things in the fishing pools that pop up, apparently, supposedly, that are really, really profitable things to sell on the auction house. I've tried selling a couple of them, and on my server, they're not going for the massive amounts of money that supposedly they go for. The octopus that you fish up in this thing. I saw one report that said on some servers those things were going for as much as 25,000 gold each, and not on my server they were going for no more than, I want to say, like 600 or 700 gold, something like that. That's still, nothing to sneeze at, but it certainly helps to have every little bit of gold you can. But at the same time, I know there's a reason that gold can be had. Or I'm sorry, not a reason the gold can be had. What did I want to say there? There's a reason they cost so much. There's a reason. There's a hefty price to pay for those items, because you need them for something important that can be crafted or created, whatever the case may be. See these? Yep, these little guys right here. These are the things that are going to show up in the raid, but they'll just be a whole lot more difficult to deal with, I'm sure. All things that I have fished up before. Yes, I'm cheating with the one button. So I can turn my brain off. And, oh, darn it. Come on. There we go. Rare one that just pops up. I don't know. I got about a dozen of those suckers. All right. No, that's not the spore bat. All right. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, we're in. We're in. Okay, that didn't take too long, so I won't do an edit. You guys are hopefully have just fast forward to this section right here. All right. In, baby. All right, first time here. Alright, oh, look at that. Oh, we do have a quest. We do have a quest right here. Okay.
Yes.
Tenacity of the Shulka. It is strange for a Shulka to ask for aid. It is even stranger to receive it.
Fear the dark.
But, well, that was odd. That was just a... Huh. That was a complete. That was weird. There's the Chimeras right there. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take off the one push.
Rift of Aln. If it is not stopped soon, it could destroy.
Oh, what the hell? What? Just where did we go?
Cannot reach
Where did we go? Oh, is it a flight? Oh, it's a flight thing. Oh, all right.
You can slay this malformed creature before it threatens lands beyond the Rift of Aln.
So we are all flying over here then. Okay. That is... Alright. Chimeras is above us, but we have to take out the manifestations first. Alright. We gotta clear, we gotta plow the road.
This one was allowed to grow for too long. The rift has formed it into something terrible.
Yes.
Without the goddess to shape it, it is only torment and rage. It must be stopped.
Yes. So basically it's a creature that has been allowed to exist when it should not have been allowed to exist. That's all there is to it. Nothing overly special behind the lore of this particular beast. It's just something. Yeah, just something we need to take out. All right. Yikes. Oh, hell. The tank that goes under needs to gather ants and pull them away. Tank with boss needs to kite away from the ants. Alright. Alright, this is just gonna... That stupid thing is just gonna keep on. So I'm gonna disable the ants and reload. Reload my UI so that stupid little thing stops coming up.
That is easy.
Yes, here's all the manifestations. There's something pops up somewhere in there.
Alone.
Alright. First try done. Do we not get stacks of determination? I do not see determination on here anywhere. Do they not allow determination stacks for this fight? That stinks if that's the case. So when a tank goes into the spirit realm, it gets sent there dependent on who has aggro at the time. Alright, so the tank's got to figure that out among themselves apparently for this one. Get some lock candy to help us out a little bit. You know what? Hold on a second. Get Aln'hara up just in case
I have many wares.
Against us all. My dream.
Now, he owes a lot of things that are in reference to Aln'hara disappearing. She forgets us all, I am alone, things like that. Oh, look at that! Oh, I've been afflicted with all the sight. I am now in the thing, which means I need to take out... Okay, I've been assigned to take out the ants. Taking out the ants. Alright. Gotta take him out before he gets eaten. Alright, good. Got him. But I'm pretty sure we took out all the ants, so we should be okay. Yeah, we took out all the ants, so he gets no additional HP. Good. We got him at 50%. Okay. Nice. Oh, we got upkeep coming. Alright, so I am still... Alright, so all the team members that are in... upheaval this time, they're taking care of the ads. All of us in the regular realm are taking care of the boss. split second. Oh, hell. Now he's on flight. Okay, just out of the way of this right here as he sweeps through. Alright, leaves some manifestations up. We'll take the ads out. Thanks. Get the hell out of the way of that. Great theme music for this boss. I like it. This is a great song. This is great boss fight music. Oh, yikes. There, so you're going down. You're going down, baby. Yeah, you got him. You got, bam! There it is. Nice, fantastic.
One day, the goddess may be able to shape what forms here into what they should be. Until then, the Shuka must protect the world from their rage and sorrow. Thank you, friend.
Oh, nice, fantastic. I got my team of peace. Wonderful. All right, that is what I was hoping for right there. Very cool. All right. All right, well there you go, guys. That's all there is to it. We had an out of control beast that was in the Rift of Aln that needed to be taken out. He went unchecked for too long. We had to destroy him before he consumed all around him. Did a whole lot more damage to the realm. We have successfully taken him out. All right, so storyline-wise, this is kind of maybe a hint of what's to come in terms of things that may manifest in future patches, because since the Rift of Aln houses creatures like this, and Aln'hara is still missing and is not there to keep these creatures in check, maybe this means that sometime down the road we're going to see an army of these creatures that come across the realm and cause a huge problem for the Haranir. So that's something to keep in mind, all right? So let me know your thoughts, guys. I'm sure you have maybe a theory or two about the whole purpose of why this raid was put in here in the first place. It may relate to something that will happen later on in the story. So let me know what you think, guys. That does it for the video. That does it for the raid. Thank you very much for joining on this one. Like and subscribe, of course, if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell if you like watching the videos where we talk about the potential story and the characters and all that jazz. You know how it goes if you've been watching my videos. If you saw anything of interest that you want to talk about, then by all means, leave something in the comment section. Anything that I missed you want to bring to my attention, put it in the comment section. And of course, if there's anything, any theories that you guys have about why this raid was put in the first place, because it can't be for no reason. At least I hope it's not for no reason other than to just have another raid. You know, let's get some fan theories going on out there. Anybody that thinks there's a reason why this was here, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So there you go, guys. All right, that'll do it for now, folks. I don't know when we're going to be back on the next one. I may not do another video until 12.05, but we will see when the time comes. Whenever I see you next, ta-ta for now.